Hi everyone, my name is Ellen and this is Classroom Unbound. We are a homeschool family of 3 kids. They are 6, 5, and 3. And this video I'm going to give you our reading wrap up for August and our TBR to be read for September. I totally forgot to make one last week. We were just coming back from a vacation and I say better late than never. So let me show you what we read in August. So for our read alouds, we read My Father's Dragon, and this one has 3 tales in it. My Father's Dragon, Elmer and the Dragons of Blue Land. I didn't really like this story. I thought it was okay. My sons liked it, and I guess that's, that was really all that matters. But it was written, I think, in the 50s. So it just has like an older feel to it, but it was still okay. It was about a boy telling a story about his father and his encounter with this blue dragon. We also read Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. We did read the illustrated version. The text is exactly the same, except it just has some pictures in it. I had to take it back to the library though. But here's just the regular copy of the book. And my oldest son really loved the story. So we are going to be reading the second one this month. We watched the first one, and then my sons watched the movie, and they liked both of them. Both the story and the movie, I mean. For my read aloud, I did not get to read as much as I thought. We took a road trip from Montana to Ohio, and it was about a 24-hour drive, and we did make 2 stops along the way, but I didn't anticipate spending as much time occupying my 3-year-old as I did. So I was only able to read 3 books in August. I read The Red Queen. I had to take that back to the library, and I forget the author, but hopefully I can find an image of it and put it on the screen. I also read Dumbing Us Down by John Taylor Gatto, and I did read the original book, I think about 5 years ago, so I just wanted to read the update. And this is basically a collection of essays that he'd written for like different speeches or newspaper articles, and it's a very quick read, but it's very interesting seeing his take on the education system, being an accomplished public educator. Definitely, I think everyone should read this one. And I also read The 4 Agreements. I try to read at least one like self-help category type of book each month, and I was glad I actually was able to read one this month. 4 Agreements, and this one is just explaining how to be a better person. Just to give you a quick overview, the 4 Agreements. The first one is be impeccable with your word. The second, don't take anything personally. The third, don't make assumptions. The fourth, always do your best. And then he, gives a breakdown of each of the agreements and how to be a better person. And I really like this one. I think that I will definitely read this one in the future again. So for our September read alouds, we are using the Build Your Library curriculum. So the read alouds that we're going to get to this month are The Tale of Despero, which we've already started. We're a little bit less than halfway. We really love this. It is such a good book. I love her writing style in this. I think I'm going to have to look for more books by her after this. And then we're going to get to 26 Fairmont Avenue. And we like Tommy DePola. We like his book, so we look forward to reading this one. And I might even have my 6-year-old read it to me. There are a bunch of pictures in here, so it should be good. I look forward to that one as well. And as part of our homeschool group in our city, we are reading Little House in the Big Woods. And we meet once a week and we do little activities. So we read the first 2 chapters last week, and then we met with our homeschool group and we made butter just like they did in the book. And, well, we used mason jars, and we put the whipping cream in the jars, and the kids were shaking the jars for about 10 minutes and then actually made butter. So that was really fun. So we're liking this book as well. And then our 4th book, as mentioned, we're going to read Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I'm trying to get the illustrated version from the library. They only have the first 2 as illustrated versions. But if not, we'll just read this one, and that's fine. And then for my read alouds, I'm part of the Read Like a Mom book club on Goodreads. And the book that was chosen this month was The Nightingale. So I look forward to reading this book and then discussing it with the other moms on there. And this one, I think it's about two sisters in France during World War II. That's all I know. So I just started it. I only read chapter 1, and that was like 4 pages. And it's good so far. And this one, you guys, I have been reading this since July. I read a chapter, I put it down. I read a chapter, I put it down. I really want to finish it this month. Have you had a book that you just can't finish for some reason? It's good and I like it. I don't know why I haven't been able to finish it. But I want to finally finish it this month. And then my last book in my self-help category is Who Moved My Cheese? I read this probably 15 years ago, but I want to read it again, and I see it on my shelf and I just want to read it again. And that concludes the books that we read in August and the books that we plan to read in September. Have you read any of these books? What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.